That's right, y'all. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is here. Let's open the box, see what she comes with. Let's see if we could dive a little bit into this. Well, thanks for joining me here on the unboxing and review of this, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is unbox this. We're just gonna do a real quick what comes in the box. Many of the videos on our other channel, Here Today, Where Tomorrow, check it out, link in the description down below, was filmed on the Pocket 2. In fact, I actually did a camera review of the Pocket 2. I'll go ahead and link that up here in a card on that channel. Now I've decided to split the tech channel into a separate channel, and now that's why we are here. I loved the DJI Pocket 2, absolutely loved it. Then I decided I wanted to see if I could daily drive the Sony a7C for a while, and did so. In the meantime, I had a friend of mine that was looking at the Pocket and didn't know if he wanted to use it or not, and so ultimately I gave the Pocket to him to really test drive for as long as he wanted, or to keep for as long as he wanted, because I knew that the Pocket 3 would be coming out eventually. It definitely took a little bit longer, but from what I understand, this has all of the things that I felt were lacking in the Pocket 2. So let's go ahead and open it, see what's in the Creator Combo, and get this going. So, as you see, quite a small box. Gives you kind of all the new and updated information as to what we got. 1-inch CMOS sensor, the 2-inch rotatable screen, 3-axis gimbal's the same. They got the new active track, which this is 6.0. Full pixel fast focusing. Now this has phase detect autofocus. It's got D-Log M and 10-bit color. Stereo recording, which is fine. Pocket size, obviously. And then it kind of tells you all the things that come in the box. So we're gonna go ahead and open her up and see what's in the box. First, we have some silica gel. Tasty. Got a bag inside of a bag inside of a box. It's a magic trick. We got some paperwork, quick start guide, some kind of app. Is that the Mimo app? And then we have a box inside the box, which is the carrying case. And nothing else. All right. So, I remember buying a extra one of these for the Pocket 2 that could fit the do-it-all handle. Because like the way that you had to mount the first one, you couldn't have the wide angle lens on, and you couldn't have the do-it-all handle on because it would sit all kind of crooked. So this is nice, feels good. This does have areas for the wide angle lens and the black Pro Mist filter, which I don't think the Pro Mist filter comes in this combo. If I didn't throw the box, I would know. Yeah, see here? See here, 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 here. See here, we have the wide angle lens. That's the only, anyways. The Pro Mist filter is an extra cost that'll go there. I'm interested in checking that out. I might be purchasing that because I think that is a really interesting thing to kind of dirty up the image, if you will. Okay, so this is a little how to put it in the protective, warranties, safety guidelines. This is a quick start, light cut DJI recommended video editing app. I have not heard of this before, so that's interesting. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. Get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, we have a bag in a bag. This is very very drone-like, and it's, I think it's the same material actually. Yeah, very similar. This is my Mini 3 Pro, which absolutely sucks. I've had nothing but problems with that tiny little drone. I miss my Mini 2 like a mother misses their child. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, gonna take my pen. Just kidding, it's a knife. Watch out. Here we come. Put that to the side. I love how tiny this bag is. I'm probably never going to use it. I'll probably use it for something else, but I love how tiny it is. Oh yes, I miss this. So this is a bit beefier than the Pocket 2 is. A little bit thicker because of the screen. The camera's a bit bigger, it seems. Feels good in the hand though. Nice. I am super, super excited for this. You can stand it like that without the little tripod, but it's probably best if you didn't, because it'll probably fall over, and you know, you don't want to break it day one. Gotta wait for at least day 2. Am I right? This is why you get the DJI aftercare. Okay, so we have, ooh, yummy. Ow. Love that. There's our mic, which that's a whole thing. And the magnet for the mic. Okay, so this is nice. It is a compartmentalized bag. So that's kind of neat, which means I can't really use it. You know what this is gonna be great for? This is gonna be a great battery bag, for sure. Hold the batteries for the A7C, the batteries for the calf camera, which if you haven't checked out my videos on this VR 180 3D camera, you gotta go. I have a whole playlist called calf content. You gotta go check that out in a headset. It's crazy. But it takes up a lot of batteries. Batteries for the 360 camera, GoPro, all that stuff. Yeah, so this will probably be a battery bag or maybe a cables bag. Very good quality. We have more things in bags, in bags, in bags, in boxes. Which is, it also came in an Amazon box, so that's cool. This tripod is 10 jabillion times better than the tiny tripod they had on the Pocket 2. I love the idea that that tripod was really small and like folded up, so it was very small, but boy was it flimsy. I will say that that tripod was movable. So it had like a ball head, a friction ball head on it, so that if you're setting the tripod up on something that wasn't perfectly level, you could at least level that. This is not, so this has to be on a perfectly level surface. So that's probably a negative for this, albeit something that is probably so minuscule that isn't very important. Now, this is the extra battery. I believe this adds like 900 milliamps or like an hour or something worth recording. There's tons of videos with what all the numbers are. That's DJI's testing in their like perfect room temperature room, which, side note, what temperature is room temperature? Because everyone says, well, this is room temperature. Well, what exactly? Anyways, so we have a couple of different bottoms, if you will, for this thing. This literally is just a 1/4-20 tripod mount, and it moves the charger from the bottom to the back. So I don't know why this just isn't a part of it. Like, it should just have a tripod mount on the bottom and the plug should be on the back of the side. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. This makes sense. It's an extra battery, so this to plug in totally makes sense, and you would override so that makes sense, okay? C2C cable. This is a lanyard, a wrist mount, so you can put it on your wrist so you don't drop it. I don't know who's dropping cameras these days, but that's nice that they included this. Thank you, DJI. This is something that I'm not super thrilled about. This is the new DJI microphone. It is, I think they're gonna classify this as the DJI Mic 2. This has a 3.5 mil dummy plug that plugs in here. In the DJI Pocket 2, this wind muff was magnetic. It would just magnet on, and sometimes pulling it out of a bag, stuff like that, it would pop off. So at least this clicks in place rather satisfyingly. So we'll just have to see. The jury's still out on this one. But it does seem like it's on there pretty good. Now, I have seen that you can use this as a, for lack of a better term, remote. You can like use this as a shutter button when taking a photo with the Pocket 3, or you can start and stop recording pushing the button. So if you're at a distance and you don't want to walk over and end a clip to then start a clip to then walk back to your position, so you won't lose your position on the floor, which is what I keep doing, because I'll go and record and like I'll start over here and then the next clip I'm now over here and it's a jump cut and it doesn't look great. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. It does have, like this, the DJI magnet, and basically so that you can put this on the outside of your shirt, put the magnet on the inside of your shirt, and it'll just hold it there. But more often than not, it gets really droopy on people's shirts. So what I did in the Pocket 2, and I've carried it on over to the DJI Mic 1, and I will probably continue it on the Pocket 2 or Pocket 3 here, I put it on a necklace, and I make sure the necklace is long enough that my beard won't touch it, because I can't, if I mount this to my collar, my beard scratches along it enough. Plus, this is way easier to put on and take off than clipping this, going under my shirt and all that stuff. And if I wanted someone else to wear it, I could just take it off and put this necklace around them, and there's no worry of like, hey, can you put this on your shirt? Can this be up against your skin? You know, it's just easier when you pass the baton via a necklace. So there's a pro tip for you. That's something that I found out in the Pocket 2 and have carried along with me now since then. The last thing we have here is the wide angle lens. Once it's on there, it's on there. Obviously, with the 3-axis gimbal, you want the most control of the camera, even with the 3-axis gimbal. And so having a very large stick that you can double hold gives you 2 mounting positions. So in this position, you kind of have an easier handhold. You can put it out farther, tilt the camera down, so you get a little bit of an extra reach. So maybe you don't have to use that wide angle lens as much as you don't want to or can. But yes, so this is everything that comes in the Creator Combo. I do suggest if you're going to get this camera, you might as well swing for the Creator Combo. I'm not sure why you wouldn't, unless something happens to your device and you just need to replace the device. You don't want the accessories for a second time. I just feel like the standalone device doesn't really have a purpose. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge all this stuff up, and then we are gonna jump into another video of testing, etc. But I just wanted to get an unboxing out there and let you know kind of what comes in the box and etc., etc.